He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful post-Oscars day. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, last night was the Oscars. You know, people were still raving about it, talking about how wonderful it was. But, you know, I kind of had my little reservations about the Oscars, you know, because it could be nice. But people was excited in particular about Mr. Michael B. Jordan winning his first Oscar. And here's how that went down.
And the Oscar goes to Michael B. Jordan.
I stand here because of the people that came before me. Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, Halle Berry, Jamie Foxx, Forrest Whitaker, Will Smith, and to be amongst those giants, amongst those greats, amongst my ancestors, amongst my guys. Thank you, everybody in this room and everybody at home for supporting me over my career. Feel it. I know you guys want me to do well, and I want to do that because you guys bet on me. So thank you for keep betting on me.
Well, you know, Rickey, people was talking.
Saying what?
Some people were saying, first of all, he didn't cry. They like he could have cried because it was his first Oscar. He should have shed some tears.
No.
You know.
No, Gary.
Yeah, well, I mean, he could have cried.
All men don't cry. You could tell he was feeling it inside, Gary.
Yeah.
He was very moved and touched. He had to gather himself before he kissed his mama. He was like, whew, you know, like.
Yeah, but he could have cried. And then a lot of people, my friends, were saying, girl, why he didn't thank Lori Harvey? Honey? I mean, he could have put her in the
Now, why would he
because
thank
she
Lori?
was with him allegedly during the time that movie was being made, and they dated. He could have thanked her too.
No, why would he thank her? That's not his girl.
Because a person, when you working hard,
she
you
break
need
up with
something.
him?
No, I'm not going to thank somebody I used to date. You don't know who he dating right now. That might be disrespectful to who
But that
why would
person.
he, Gary,
If he dates somebody right now, that person wasn't with him when that movie was being made.
it would be
She was there.
disrespectful, though, for him to thank somebody he's not with anymore from his past. Gary, you don't do that. You wouldn't do that.
No, Rickey.
Nobody would do that.
Nobody would do that,
hey,
Gary.
No, I mean, he didn't cry. He didn't thank
Lord.
Laura. And I mean,
So is Sean
Don't
Penn
do
supposed to
that.
thank Madonna because they used to be married
if
30
him
years
and
ago?
Well, first of all, people was upset with Sean Penn because he didn't show up. He did the black thing. He didn't show up.
That's
to the
only- that's
Oscars.
his
Maybe
prerogative.
he was busy.
Well-
Or wasn't feeling well. You see how kind of older he is.
Yeah, but
See
honey,
how he was
you
walking
know,
in the movie? Did you see the movie?
But I still think he could have cried and he could have thanked Laura. And his suit, people talking about that suit. He bring it back 4 buttons.
I thought it was nice.
That suit was ugly.
No, it was not. He looked so nice.
God.
The collarless
Things
suit,
come
4
back.
buttons,
Things come
honey.
back.
That suit looked nice.
Styles
I mean,
come
I
back,
don't see
Gary.
what
See
was
the
wrong with
wide-
that suit.
You see the wide leg pants came back. That's why you still got them True Religion jeans you bought.
And that's true. But I don't know. But I'm glad he won an Oscar and everything. And kudos out to him and kudos out to Ryan Coogler for winning his Oscar as well. So, but then people was talking about Tiana Taylor. Oh, and I love Tiana Taylor, Brad. But she looked amazing, honey. But she kind of, they was like, girl, she almost choked the doggone man's neck off.
She was excited.
But that looked
She has a
violent.
good
You can't
it
do
wasn't
that.
violent. The man wasn't offended. He loved her too, just as much, and you can
But
tell.
Maya might have been offended, honey. His fiance of God knows many years,
No.
Maya Rudolph, how she was looking at him like, God, are you gonna take his neck off?
I'm sure she wasn't. They was all so happy,
I
Gary.
was a little happy, but I mean, I thought it was wonderful, but you know, the critics are talking, so we just gonna keep them listening.
you
We're glad
talk.
that he cried, honey. Congratulations to all the Oscar winners on last night. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all be getting more tea, honey, on Mr. Dak Prescott and that fiance, Miss Sarah Jane Ramos, honey, why they broke up or why they didn't, they're not gonna get married right now. Now it's being reported out there saying that Dak Prescott allegedly was texting other women and stuff, honey. And Miss Sarah Jane saw it, and she, I guess she said she wouldn't go out for it. But the people saying, according to TMZ, they're saying that the couple split during an argument at the joint bachelor and bachelorette parties in the Bahamas. Now they say Sarah's friends said the wedding was canceled because the couple couldn't agree on the prenup. Now Dak's only signed a $240 million contract, and I guess he didn't want to give her half of the money or whatever. But they're saying former NFL linebacker turned sports analyst Mr. Emmanuel Akar, however you pronounce his name, Rocky, agreed with the decision. Acho agreed with the decision to cancel the wedding. Now, on his podcast, he said, honey, that he's anti-prenup. Now, listen to this, y'all. He said he's anti-prenup, and he said if a man or woman needs a contingency plan for marriage, you shouldn't be married. He said, quote, if you need to protect yourself from your future partner who you have to lay in bed with every night, the potential mother or father of your children, you shouldn't be marrying them anyway. He said a prenup to him is like a seatbelt in an airplane. He said if you need that seatbelt in an airplane, you've got way bigger issues than the seatbelt. He said airplane
What?
going down. He said, I got money. I'm actually still anti-prenup. But
What?
I know that's what this analyst, this guy said. So, I mean, I don't understand what he's trying to say, but I guess he's trying to say, he's against prenups. So, if you marry a person, you shouldn't sign that prenup because y'all love each other. If y'all laying out in the bed, sleeping together every night, you shouldn't have to go that right. I don't
Nobody
know.
care what he got to say. You ain't even understanding. Neither did we.
But I do know, honey, I do agree with a prenup. But what kills me about this Dak Prescott thing, I don't believe it. Because I have never known of a African-American man cheating on a white woman. I can't believe that happens. I can't believe he was texting somebody else. I just don't believe that.
Gary, oh
I just don't believe. Do y'all
in the
believe
world?
that? I mean, I just don't believe it. I can't see that happening. So somebody lying on Dak, so I know that could happen.
You
So-
don't care about Dax. What movie have you seen he in?
Dak, he's a football player.
Oh, what football game you seen him play?
The Cowboys, what he's in.
When did you see him play?
The other day.
You did ran the other day. And what did he do, Gary?
But regardless, he didn't sign that prenup with that girl, and honey, he keeping his money. I know that much.
Hey, Gary, it's not even football season, dog.
I know that.
Football season been over for a month and a half.
Yeah,
You
but
should have asked him, did the Cowboys win last night?
But it's sad. Though. I just feel sorry for honey, Miss Rose, honey. I mean, this girl, he could have let her
I
go,
feel
honey.
sorry for her, Gary.
Yeah, I mean, think about it.
You don't even know her.
She got 2 kids. Those kids are gonna be
But
hungry.
she gonna
No,
be
they
straight.
not.
That's one
Her kids
insurance
ain't gonna
policy.
be hungry. That's one thing for sure.
Really? You
Yes.
think?
No, their kids gonna be all right, Gary.
Oh, okay, then. Well, congratulations, y'all. And then my quick for free story, y'all. They said for the past 24 hours, y'all, the internet, baby, been buzzing with the rumors involving Papoose and his fiance, Miss Clarissa Shields, honey, and a Miami rapper named Maserati Bud, baby. They say the drama started with Maserati Bud began telling people online, y'all, that he had been sleeping with Miss Clarissa, baby, sparking a wave of speculation across social media. They said Papoose and Clarissa Shields attended the New York premiere of Aftershock, and people saying it was very interesting. Now, the rumor got even bigger, y'all, oh, Lord, when 50 Cent, y'all, reposted some of the rappers' claims on his Instagram page with quickly sent fans, y'all, into a frenzy. But they say that now the story appears to be completely falling apart. She ain't cheated on that man, honey. She got him from what was her name? What's his 50? What's
Don't
Papoose,
do it, Gary.
baby mama name?
She didn't get him from nobody.
Remy. Well, she got him from Remy, so she
They
won't
was
cheat
already
on him.
broke up.
You
Gary.
think so?
Yes.
Oh, my
Yes.
God,
They
Papa.
were. I know so.
Yeah, but I don't think she would cheat though. She kind of seemed too hard to cheat. She just seemed like she
Not
just
too hard to cheat. How about they happy together, Gary?
You
They've
think so?
been sticking it out through whatever. Just let them live, please.
I hope they don't do like the rest of them, honey, and then he get her in a good position and take all her money.
Oh,
That's what they doing.
Gary,
That's what the new man doing this
no,
year,
but
honey. He getting all y'all money.
Let's not
You
wish
know.
that on nobody.
Let's keep them in prayer. We gonna. All right, the color today, honey, is Tangelo. On the high end, you say Tangelo, and on the low end, you say beautiful orange. That's your color for today.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.